Habibi, come to Marrakech. Nobody told me Marrakech was going to hit like this. I've traveled to a lot of places. I thought I knew what different felt like. I did not indeed know what different felt like. This is 3 days in Marrakech, and I'm going to show you everything. The chaos, the desert, the people, the food, the moments I didn't even plan. You stay till the end because I'm about to tell you where I'm going next. And it's just as insane and fun. So let me set the scene. I flew into Marrakech on a Tuesday. I had absolutely no idea what to expect. I've seen photos, I've seen reels, but nothing prepares you for actually landing in this city. I'm staying at the Central House, Marrakech. I'll get into that in a second. But the moment I stepped outside the airport and into the cab, I realized this place operates on a completely different set of rules. There are motorcycles everywhere, no helmets, guys riding in sandals, multiple people on one bike, and somehow, nobody's crashing. It's controlled chaos. It's like the whole city agreed on one invisible traffic system that nobody explained to me. I remember just sitting in the cab with my camera out like an idiot, filming everything. I couldn't help it. Let me quickly show you where I stayed because this place genuinely made the trip. The Central House, Marrakech. It's a riad, which, if you didn't know, is a traditional Moroccan house built around a central courtyard. From the outside it looks like a door in the wall. You'd walk right past it. You go through that door and it opens up into this whole world. Tiles everywhere, a pool and a fountain in the middle, rooms on every level. This is not a hotel, this is an experience. If you're going to Marrakech and you're booking a generic hotel, I want you to stop right now and look up Riads instead. I'll put up a link in the description, you can thank me later. The staff were incredible, they helped me plan my whole second day, pointing me to spots that weren't on any tourist list, and honestly, it just made me feel like I was staying with family. So after I dropped my bags and took about 20 minutes to just sit in the Riad courtyard and decompress, I went out. The Medina is the old city. It's a maze. There's no grid, there are no straight lines, there are streets that get so narrow, two people can barely pass each other. I was honestly even hit by a motorcycle and a donkey with a cart once. And then suddenly, after all that chaos, it opens up into a massive square packed with people, smoke, sound, color. Making my way to the Ben Youssef Mosque. It's very beautiful. Photo shoot going on here. I found the Ben Youssef Mosque almost by accident. It's one of the oldest mosques in Marrakech. Been there since the 14th century. Non-Muslims can actually go inside. Obviously, dress modestly. Even just standing outside and looking at the architecture, the detail in the tiles, it hits different when you realize people have been coming to this exact spot for over 700 years. I'm going to be honest with you, I'd get lost immediately if it wasn't for my Airlo eSIM. Luckily I prepared before even landing in Morocco. Then I found Ches Lamin Hajj. If you're going to Marrakech and you eat at a tourist trap restaurant near Jama El Fna, without doing any research, I feel sorry for you. Ches Lamin Hajj is the local spot, Mechoui, which is a slow roasted lamb. Is what they're known for. It's been there for decades. Pick your meat, literally. That right there is where the magic happens. I sat down, ordered the lamb and the khubz, that's the bread, and I just ate. You can literally rip off the meat with the bread, it's so tender. Just food that tasted like someone has been perfecting it their entire life. Best meal of the trip. One thing nobody tells you about solo travel is how easy it is to meet people when you're actually paying attention. I met a guy at the Riad, another solo traveler, Colombian fellow living in Paris, and traveling around Morocco and other places after Marrakech. We even took the Agafay tour together. I spent way too long in one of the market stalls negotiating for some bracelets to bring to some of my family and some trinkets. The negotiation is part of the experience, don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Just don't be an ass about it. Smile, go back and forth, and when you agree on a price, everyone's happy. Day number 2, or do as they would say, because they speak French. It's 5:53 in the morning. We're gonna do something different. Hot air balloon. And so, hello. So quiet here. Distant. I had to put the camera in night vision mode because it's so dark. 5:54, heading to the pickup location for the hot air balloon. Look at this, it's quiet. Somebody has to have the cool stories in the family. Donkey. Not donkey. Alright, mate. Not donkey. You'll see how it is. Hope it's gonna be really fun. 4:30 alarm, pitch dark outside. If you know me, you know I haven't done pre-5 a.m. wake up since COVID willingly. I did this one without any hesitation. The hot air balloon over Marrakech is one of those things that sounds like a tourist cliche until you're actually doing it. You take off just before sunrise. By the time you're at altitude, the whole city is spread out below you. The Atlas Mountains in the distance, the desert starting to glow orange. There are no words for it. I tried talking on camera up there, but I just couldn't. I was just staring out there and filming. I've been to a lot of places. I have never felt that small and that free at the same time. I have to thank our pilot, who was not only a good flyer, but also a good DJ and photographer. Not at all.
That's for Alejandro.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Pleasure. And that's
If you're planning Marrakech, this is not optional. I'll put the booking link in the description. Same company I used. Totally worth it. Now, after the hot air balloon, I went back to town, rested for a little bit, and part 2 continued on the same day, Agafay Desert. I thought the balloon was going to be the peak of the day. Then I heard about the quad biking in the Agafay Desert, followed by camel riding and fire show to finish the night. The Agafay Desert is about 40 minutes outside Marrakech. It's not the Sahara, it's a rocky lunar landscape that looks like nothing you've ever seen. And we're going through it on quads, kicking up some dust, going as fast as we can, following the queue, obviously, completely lost in the middle of nowhere. Then we stopped, and guess what? We're camels. I almost fell face first as the camel was standing up with me on top of it. At the end, I just jumped off it because the camel, he or she, it, would not willingly crouch down and let me off, so I just jumped off. Again, 10 out of 10 would recommend. This whole experience, the quads, the camel ride, the sunset in the desert, I booked it through one platform and it was completely seamless. Link in the description if you want the exact same trip. Day number 3, the Haldin Secrets. I probably butchered that name, but I don't speak French. Je ne parle français. Day 3 was definitely slower, intentionally. After 2 days of 4 a.m. alarms, desert quads, and sensory overload, I needed something different. Le Jardin Secret is hidden in the Medina. You never find it unless you were looking for it, which is exactly what makes it perfect. Even with the GPS, we had to ask where the entrance was. It's a restored historic garden from the 16th century. 2 gardens, one Islamic, one exotic, and a tower with views over the entire Medina. I went in the morning when it was quiet, just me, coffee, and this garden that's been here for 500 years while the city moves around it. If you're a person who needs a moment of stillness in the middle of a chaotic trip, this is definitely your place. Now, it's Thursday night came closing in and knew I had to prepare for my next flight. And I sat at the gate at Marrakech airport thinking about the last 3 days, the chaos, the food, the desert, the silence at 800 feet in a hot air balloon, and I realized something. There are 2 types of travelers. The ones who go to a place to check a box, and the ones who go to a place to change them. Marrakech doesn't let you be the first type. It won't allow it. It's too loud, too alive, too real. It gets in your face and demands that you actually show up. And if Marrakech set the bar this high, I have no idea what's about to happen. If this video gave you even a small part of what Marrakech gave me, hit subscribe, because I'm just getting started. Madrid video is coming up, and I'm not going to spoil it, but let's just say the food, the architecture, and a few unexpected nights are all going to be covered. Links for everything I mentioned, the Riad, the hot air balloon, the desert tour, all in the description below. I'll see you in Madrid.